Didn't TJP already?
I don't know.
There you
A lot of people left today.
go. Volple. Uyama. Trihex. Miss Kamikaze.
Lister, someone wants to let you know that Cerebi is the best website.
Alright, Ben.
They're drawn a long time ago.
Oh, thank fuck, man. Yes.
Elaborate there, like why?
I'm gonna give you real talk right here. Fuck Cerebi.
Alright,
Fuck Bulbapedia.
Alright, that
Fuck
call out.
Smogon.
Alright.
All of them are awful. Like there's so much information on Pokemon on the internet. Like it's huge. Like Pokemon's a huge series, and people want to know what's actually going on. And there's a huge database on like so much information on Pokemon, but it's all wrong. Like so much of it is just plain flat out wrong, and it pisses me off so much that people just like there's so many people involved in Pokemon that are just complete dumbasses. The main reason I hate Smogon the most is because their head admin is a fucking piece of shit. There were when I played Black and White in Japanese, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna play it in Japanese and just go through the game and see if I can make it in Japanese, and I couldn't. There was this one part that I could not do. It was like you needed a password for this door, and I just literally had no idea what to do because it's like all these Japanese characters. And so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna look up what the password for this door is, right? And so I go to Cerebi. Oh no, it's Cerebi that I hate. Sorry, not Smogon the most. I go to Cerebi, and I see this post from the main admin. So I'm, oh yeah, that's a very reputable source, right?
Right.
Yeah, right? It says the password is Zekrom or Reshiram's game in Japanese. I'm like, okay, alright, I got this. That kind of makes sense. I'll just type in their name in Japanese. He didn't say which one, of course. So I go through probably 400 different ways to type their name in Japanese with like different punctuation and shit. The password ends up being 2202. Fucking wasted like 6 hours of my life because of that fucking idiot troll. He's the biggest fuckwit. I hate him. Awful person. Awful person.
Oh my god, dude.
Bad information, bad website.
So is there any legit reputable source of Pokemon information online? Besides Worcester himself?
Besides Worcester himself, I would recommend...
You can say nowhere. Nowhere's an option.
What would I recommend? How about this? I recommend twitch.tv/Lee_SDA. He's gonna speedrun Pokemon Hardcore. He knows his shit. He knows every bit of shit. But like most of the people who are actually good at Pokemon and don't just raise fucking Lieutenant Surge Randomizer, they generally know their shit. Like Mexeric and Base Monkey, he knows his shit. 5-Upper doesn't know anything, but when he tries to sound like he knows something, he's just spitting stuff that I've told him, so that generally is right.
5-Upper is a viewer horror.
Pretty much, man. Pretty much. I'm trying to think of the other cool people that play Pokemon. Oh, Poochie Darcy. Yeah, Poochie
How
Darcy.
do you feel about Flare?
Flair's a cool guy, but he's a casual man.
Actually, let's take a second because we have mod now, so we can actually link shit.
Oh, nice.
Should we? Is anyone you want to plug right now? Any other quality Pokemon streamers?
Poochie Darcy and who's the other guy that I really like watching?
Who's that person that's always doing Sapphire?
Oh, Godlike.
Yeah.
He's bad at video games, but he's a cool guy. Ah!
Oh, Nasty.
Oh, fuck no. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Nasty is the person who pulled a shiny in a race.
Yeah, he just got a shiny Squirtle in a race, and he was like, cool, I'll run with that. Alright, so I need the coin case because I'm going to buy some Pokemons as well. This is what happens when I don't have my notes. Like, I love my notes, really.
By the way, best Pokemon game is Pocket Monsters 2 for the Sega Genesis.
What?
It's 100 there.
You haven't seen this game? I did a run. It's like 5 minutes long. It's really good. And the final boss is like coughing. That takes 50 days to kill.
Nice. Alright. Do I have enough money for this?
What do you want to buy here?
I'm not going to buy anything until I do the Rocket Game Corner, but I'm going to buy an Abra and a Clefairy. This is actually the only reason that FireRed is better than Leaf Green for speedrunning, because you can buy 2 Pokemon for 680 coins. You have to fork out like 900 coins or something to get 2 Pokemon in Leaf Green. It's the only version difference for this category at all, and in any percent they're both exactly the same. Like, there are some slight differences, like, the version different Pokemon will have different lengths in their cries and shit, but that's so minor. Like, the reason you do FireRed is because of the Pokemon at the game corner. It's the only reason. But yeah, in this game you actually have to do the Rocket Game Corner, so we're gonna blow up some shit up here. Oops, almost went the wrong way.
So, can you give the ignorant public here a professional's opinion on Pokemon X and Y so far, based off of almost nothing?
Yeah, based off of nothing, you can't really say anything. It's just, oh, they're doing Gen 6. That's cool. They're still going. That's what it is. Really, that's all it
Any
is.
dumb gimmicks you expect? Like, can they go any further than 3-on-3 battles? Like, can they give us stability?
They can't go further than 3-on-3. That'd be fucking ridiculous, man.
Can it be like 3-on-3 battles with like a 4th bird in the sky? I don't even fucking know. I'm just making shit.
That would be pretty awful, man. They could do a lot of dumb shit, really. I don't know. They've come up with a lot of good ideas, and then they end up ditching them. Like, Heart Gold had 2 of the best ideas in Pokemon walking behind you and being able to see them, and the Pokeathlon. They were both top tier ideas, and then they just ditched them for no reason. It's like, whatever, that's cool. Let's do Pokemon musicals instead. And Lieutenant Surge Randomizer. Okay, I'm gonna go the easy way here. That's the hard way, you idiot. Okay. They're both exactly the same. Spinners are actually faster than running in this game, so you want to be on the spinners for as long as possible. There are 2 different paths through there that are on the spinners for exactly the same amount of time. One of them's harder to control, and I went the harder way for whatever reason. Okay, so now I'm going to max ether, because I'm on 1 water pulse right now. Fight this guy.
Alright, so fill me in. What's the status on your 3DS screen capture device? Is Loopy fixing that, or is that still mail limbo, or what?
It's still in mail, because it got sent back to me the day before I left for AGDQ, is when it came back to Australia, and they were like, insufficient address information or something, and yet it had the exact same address when I sent it the first time, so they're complete fuckwits. Fuck everyone in Australia, man. They're all idiots. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's such bullshit, too.
Yeah. And then, see, I sent it off again. Oh no, I didn't send it off. It got sent off the day I left. And so if it's not at Loopy, it'll be really close. And then he's gonna fix it. And if he can't fix it, he's gonna give me a replacement and then send it back. And so yeah, definitely I'll get on 3DS shit when I get back to Australia.
Pretty hype.
See, I use the rare candies there because you need Blastoise for Giovanni fight here. Wartortle gets wrecked. His Kangaskhan's too strong.
So just to reiterate here, when you get your functioning 3DS capture, we're fucking up what game?
Heart Gold.
Heart Gold.
We are fucking up Heart Gold. Like, so many people ask me, why don't you speedrun the modern Pokemon games? And it's just because I haven't been able to stream them. I fully intend to absolutely destroy all of them.
Worcester here actually does Golden Sun Rapids.
I do.
Yeah. Well, I'll wait till you do that. Unless can you talk
No,
about
no, this is easy.
Alright. Concerning Diamond and Pearl, right?
Uh-huh.
The one where like Garchomp was like broken as fuck. Is that still relevant? in terms of like speedrun?
In a speedrun, no.
No, you just started everything?
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't, honestly, Diamond and Pearl are my least favorite games, and I haven't routed them, like, at all. I've, like, done basic routing for, like, every single game except Diamond and Pearl. I just do not like them at all, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Totally understandable. When it comes to routing the Pokemon games, to get an optimized route, like, how long is that experimental planning, trial and error phase? Is that, like, months of figuring out every possible thing you can do, or...?
Okay, so generally I'll do... I do different ways I have no antidotes.
This is bad?
This is awful bad.
Oh, bad, okay.
Okay, I'm probably in bad.
Should we save it for a while?
Yeah, I've already said so. It's no issue. I'll one-hit the first two, and then Kangaskhan will come out, and I'll be near Torrent. I'm hoping that, two water pulses, including Torrent, kill the Kangaskhan. That's pretty much all I'm going for here. And he uses, like, Guard Spec or Tail Whip or something. Because I'm going to take 2 turns of poison damage, because you take poison damage in between. I did 4, yeah, so I'm going to be in Torrent as soon as Kangaskhan comes out. I have to hope he doesn't use Mega Punch, because that'll kill me. I have to hope he uses Tail Whip, and that 2 water pulses kill him.
Alright, let's get it.
I don't think he is... Oh. I forgot about that attack. Now I lose.
Can we triple sacrifice it?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I've got super potions. Damn. Alright, why would you use Mega Punch? I don't understand. That Mega Punch can miss. Yeah, I completely forgot he had Fake Out. An easy thing to forget. You'd think with a move like Fake Out he would always use it, but he doesn't. It's pretty retarded.
Do you think you could like reach up and turn the volume down a couple notches?
Hold up.
Yeah, that should be better.
2 Water Pulse Torrents would have killed him. Damn. Would have killed him real easy. Okay. I see. I'm gonna take a heal now that I wouldn't normally take, I guess. Which is really annoying because I'd rather be in Torrent after this battle. After, not this one, but the next one. That's fine. He'll just fuck me up and put me into Torrent. Dig out of here.
Wait, did you just dig?
Yeah.
Damn, did not know you could do that.
Yeah, especially
Ah, God, the bike is awful.
in yellow and like the first gen, you can dig in some really weird places, like Bill's house.
Mm-hmm. It's 2 more. Yeah, dig out of Bill's house. You can dig out of the bike voucher shop. You can dig out of a couple gyms. You can still dig out of a couple gyms in this game as well.
Someone asked for like extended roll call since there's a few, just too few of us in the room. Like, what kind of shit we run, where we're from, that kind of thing.
I'm Worcester. I play Pokemon, and I forgot the T right there because I'm a bad player at this game. I'm from Australia. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. I'm Tri-X. I speedrun Yoshi's Island mainly. I also have interest in Jet Set Radio and New Super Mario Bros. U for Wii U. So check it out there if you get a chance. I'm from Florida, but I live in Louisiana. Yes, my afro is real. Yes, I'm black. No need for those things matter. That's about it.
I'm Ness Kamikaze. I run a giant load of shit.
Oh, the best games. The best games.
Yeah,
the best games.
I don't know what I want to run next. I haven't decided. I've got a bunch of things I could run, but I don't really know.
I'm so far.
I'm from Texas. Good state. That's it.
I'm Satoru. I run mainly some Mega Man X games, some Castlevanias. That's about it. My Twitch is CW Satoru. I don't use it as much as other guys. I'm from Long Island, New York.
Anything you want to run this year? Anything big planned for 2013?
Portrait of Ruin.
Okay.
And I definitely want to get it through
Wait,
US
is that the one on DS?
Yes, that's a DS game.
Dude, shoutouts to DS runs. That is really shoutouts to 3dscapture.com. That is like getting some real big shit. Like a shit ton of us have wanted to speedrun some DS games for fucking years, but there was like no cheap, affordable, sane solution, and now there finally is.
We're in Long Island. You know where Belmont Racetrack is? I'm 10 minutes away from that. Nassau.
I'm good and I'm off camera. From Finland, I speedrun Dark Souls and Hitman, some obscure PC games you have never heard of.
So you did Dark Souls earlier, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, if you guys were in here earlier, like about, I don't know, 15 hours ago, he did Dark Souls for the bonus stream.
Yeah, really quality.
Really, really hype. It was really cool.
It wasn't.
It wasn't?
It wasn't.
Okay,
It got a lot
wasn't
of good
cool.
reception.
It was awful.
You don't know. I don't know if you know how many people request more of your runs,
Yeah,
I
that was
know,
the
that's
thing.
why I get to say it wrong.
and they still want more.
Like, is there going to be more Dark Souls on the bonus stream?
Yeah, there's a lot of people who are trying to get into Dark Souls speedrunning, so you'll have a lot of competition soon.
I've
Yeah,
never
I
heard
hope
that
so.
word before.
Actually, someone that I shouted out before, 5 Upper, he
MLP.
wants to get into Dark Souls. He's been wanting to for a long time.
Saw him in my chat once.
Yeah. He's like, dude, I've seen this guy streaming and he's fucking awesome. I need to hog all his viewers and play that game.
Yeah, Dark Souls is easy to get into. It's easier to speedrun than to play normally.
Wow.
Yes, how are you doing right now in this fight?
This fight's actually going good.
Okay.
I'm happy that he used Razor Leaf. That was the perfect move for him to use. I'm hoping that I get hit a lot, and I didn't want to be put to sleep because I don't have any awakenings. So I want this guy to nice thrash. That's exactly what I wanted. So he'll thrash again. So I'm just sitting here taking damage. I have no idea how many X items I'm meant to have and shit. So I've accidentally bought the complete wrong amount, and at the moment I have no super repels, and I meant to have 11, and I have no money for super repels. So I'm going to use my last repel that I bought an extra one for whatever reason.
About the Jet Set Radio Future.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah. Earlier, I acknowledged those comments for Jet Set Radio Future. I don't have the game on me, nor is there an Xbox One here. There's not really much of anything here at this point, when everyone left today. So I have no physical way of playing JSRF when you guys wanted to earlier. Sorry about that. I'll bring more shit next year, but I wasn't gonna bring the Xbox One. That was like fucking £15 for fucking one console for the possibility of streaming on a bonus.
Invalid recommends some games outside the pure Metroidvania and Mega Man X lines with similar gameplay. Shadow Complex would be a good place to look there. What else is like?
Yeah, and don't let the current spirit of Shadow Complex intimidate you. Like, you shouldn't. Don't get into speedrunning with the itch to get e-penis fame or winning the world record right away. It shouldn't be what you're going in this for at all. Should be fun.
Yeah, don't speedrun if you don't enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly that. There are more reputable ways to increase your EPS, trust me. Though World Records is a really good source to get that happening.
Oh, fuck, that's the wrong way. There's a lot of subtle differences between this game and the remake. In the remake, if you go this way, you hit a trainer, and if you go the other way, you don't. And in this one, it's the complete opposite.
Dude, you freaked me out. You like walked right past that rotator, like.
She wasn't gonna turn.
Oh, it's just left, right.
No, she can go down, but I knew she wasn't going to.
So bold.
Do I bite? No, I'm gonna bite. So I'm close to torrent, but I'm not quite there. So I can't one hit the level 30 Marowak, so I'm gonna use bite on that, and it's actually no, I'm gonna use water pulse. I'm not gonna use bite. I'm gonna use water pulse, and it's gonna fuck me up with boomerang. No, bone meringue, sorry.
My favorite Metroidvania, if we're counting Metroids, then Zero Mission would definitely be my favorite. But if we're talking just Castlevanias, it's got to be Soap.
Alright, so we got cut off earlier. We were talking about your extensive approach to routing the game. Like how intense it gets and how...
So I'll do a lot of different forms of routing. I actually do like 7. So I'll do 7 different playthroughs of a game for routing purposes before I'll even do them. So I'll do a first playthrough of the game where I'm just taking rough notes on like... It's pretty much I route out like every move in the game and everything and whatever. The second playthrough, I'll take notes on every single stat of every trainer so that I'll actually do calculations on what's the best move. Then, like, pretty much every playthrough after that, I'm trying to find lots of information, which is really hard because, like I said before, it's pretty much all wrong. So I still look at the information even though it is wrong, because it is still useful in that some of it is right, and I can generally identify what is wrong straight away, because I'll still test everything out. Like, I'll see what they say, and then I'll test it out, and then it's either right or wrong. And so then a lot of everything else is just testing with different stat spreads. So for example, this run has a really good special attack Squirtle, but his attack is really bad. So I would test one of those, and I would test one where his attack is really good, but his special attack is just kind of average. So to test, like, you know, what moves to use in different possibilities. And yeah, just stuff like that. I don't know. My 7th one, I just get real. Like, by the end of it, it probably takes around 3 to 4 weeks, depending on the game, just to route, like, say, the Pokemon Gold run. That would take, like, 3 to 4 weeks to route out. And then I would start running the game, and I would reroute it as I'm running. I generally do about 5 reroutes as I'm playing the game. Pokemon Blue, I've done 16 reroutes of throughout, and yeah, so generally the first one takes about a month, and then it'll be like a 2-month period of rerouting the game, and then it's, okay, now I want the Gold run. So at the moment, I'm currently in the rerouting process of this game. So I've done the 7 steps, where I'll have a basic route, and I'm like, okay, I'm happy with this. But now I'm in the process of running the game and routing it at the same time. So I'm playing through different possibilities and things that might not happen, even though I'm sitting there with save states and doing the battles 100 times and whatever.
If the detailed trainer info online is wrong, where do you get it from?
No, what I do is I enter a Game Shark code where I can catch trainers Pokemon, and I give myself infinite Master Balls, and I catch them all myself, and then I'll check out all their stat spreads and shit, and check out what moves they've got.
Fucking legit, dude. Yeah, extensive work here. Worcester is no casual, no scrub. It's just a sample of what goes into speedruns. Well, the good ones anyway.
Still in
So
torrent.
you'll be a Pokemon master.
That's it.
You gotta step your game again. You gotta get at this level right now.
No casuals allowed, man.
No fucking casuals allowed. Get that randomizer scrub shit.
Dude, fuck randomizers.
When are you gonna get the randomizer world record?
Randomize a world record.
Is that really a thing? Can
No,
you really do that?
please.
Oh, I'm about to smack someone. Like,
I have the best time on SRL. Shoutouts to SRL randomized races. Really cool. I think I ran it like twice, and still nobody can beat my time. It's really cool. It's awful. Okay, water pulse. Okay, having torrent here is really important because shitums. After this, I go to Koga's gym, and you need to be at a very specific health for Koga. I'm not going to be at it because I don't have any potions. So the Koga fight is probably going to kill me a lot of times. it's going to be pretty bad. But the trainer before him, you either have to be in Torrent or you have to use an X special. Like, you have to pick one. And if you're not in Torrent, you'll generally use the X special, and then they'll hit you and put you into Torrent, making the whole turn pointless and make you look like a fucking retard. But I'm going to be in Torrent for that battle, and then I'm just going to go to Koga and hope for the best. Generally, you want to be just above Torrent in the Koga battle, but I'm going to be just below. So if he uses, I think it's if he uses Sludge twice on me, I'm dead. I don't need supers there, but I do need them there. I don't have enough for as many supers as I need right now. What am I going to do? Whoa. At least I don't think I do. Fucking asshole for fairy.
Was there a particular inspiration that led you to choose Pokemon as your like main speedrun craft?
Not really. Actually, that's perfect. My amount of money. That's really nice.
Liked the game.
Like, cause I asked that because
I liked the game.
Mike did mostly Sonic, so I'm wondering where Pokemon came from.
It was actually from SRO. Like, there was the first Pokemon race from SRO. I was like, why the fuck didn't I think of that, man? And I missed the first race.
You
and
did. I won, and you were mad because I won with 36 minutes to Misty.
And it was awful. And then, I think there was another race that was to Misty as well, and me and Mike didn't have internet. Like, we knew the race was on, and we didn't have internet. And so Mike joined the race on his phone. I didn't join the race because I didn't have a phone with internet, and he's like, blah, 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 blah. I actually did really shit in that race. I got, like, 6th or something. And, but I wasn't in the race. Like, I still played along anyway. That was really fucking dumb. I'm lucky I didn't get caught
Dude,
there.
holy fuck, dude. I'm like figuring out
1, 2, 3.
Wow.
Alright, yeah, so I got like 6th in that race, and then after that I got really mad that I didn't win the race, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna route this shit, and so me and Mike spent like the next day just yelling at each other the whole time, being like, you're a fucking dumbass. No, you're a fucking dumbass.
I'm sorry, I'm still freaking out. You just blindly grab the rare candy.
It was right next to the sign.
Yeah, it was right next to the sign. I used a point of reference for that. Yeah, I'm meant to go to Safari Zone first. Cause Surf's in here. Yeah, and then we just yelled at each other for like a whole day routing the any percent run. And then we did an any percent race the next day. We were originally gonna...
How much money do you need?
I don't have enough money for the fucking Safari Zone. This has never happened before. I need like $300. Okay. Sell...
Bootleg DVDs.
What can I sell, man? I need all of this shit. Oh, Nugget. I had a Nugget! I could have sold that ages ago.
What an idiot.
I could have sold that ages ago, man. But yeah, we were originally gonna both run the game, and then we did a race, and he died, and so he quit. And I finished the race and got... I think I got a 2:06 in that race, and the best time before that was 2:31, I want to say. And so I'd beat like the world record by 25 minutes in my first attempt, and after that I just never gave it up. I just kept playing, and I was like, I just love doing this. I never look back on that.
That's really cool. I bet that first taste of, or that first impression wasn't being so positive was probably a really strong one.
Yeah, definitely.
Not everyone will luck out like that, but I mean, you can clearly see at this point with enough dedication.
Get in the ball, man. I don't know. It helps that a lot of people like Pokemon, even if they don't like it for speedrunning.
Oh no, dude, yeah, you have super impressed me. Like, you've gone from like 0 to like fucking E-Celeb, swag dick, fuck everything
No.
in like 6 months, dude.
Yeah, I didn't really start streaming. Like, I did my red run a long, not red, I did my blue run a long ass time ago. Dude, this fucking Ryan, I'm chucking a fucking rock, I'm pissed off, man. And you're gonna be pissed off too. The fucking asshole, man!
Wow, good capture.
Yeah, you're meant to just chuck balls at everything except execute. The Safari Zone mechanics is really, really fucking weird. A rock will increase their, fleet rate. but it will also increase their catch rate. A bait is the exact opposite. So it's actually harder to catch Pokemon when you throw bait.
Oh, dude, fucking Scyther.
Dude, I'm not gonna catch a Scyther.
Get that shit, son.
Like, it's just chucking a ball is the most reliable way to catch shit. Just because it's like, that he's just gonna run. What the heck? I've never seen a Scyther not run turn one
It's
before.
fake. Fucking get that nigger, son.
But like, if you do the math, there's only one Pokemon where it's actually worth it to chuck a rock at, and it's Execute. Because they all have different flee rates comparative to their catch rates as well. Like, Execute has a really low flee rate, which is why he's the only one worth throwing a rock at, because his catch rate is also quite low. So, yeah, like everything else, like if you chuck a rock at a Scyther or a Kangaskhan or something, it's just always going to flee. There's just literally no chance you have to chuck a ball. I still haven't fucking caught anything. I meant to get 9 things in the Safari Zone. Like, that's the ideal situation, is I get 9.
Shit.
This is not gonna happen the way I'm going right now. Oh my god, get in the ball,
You're
Venonat.
dead.
This is awful. Get in the fucking ball.
That sounds pretty,
From the beard,
unrealistic. To
808.
catch 9 things with only 30 balls in Safari.
This is fucking
From
awful.
the beard 808, why doesn't he damage him before trying to catch?
Wow,
Nice.
This guy here.
This is what I have to deal with all the time. Like, a lot of
Dude,
people...
yeah, I don't even want to see your game box. I really don't.
Yeah,
Like,
a lot of people who play Pokemon are really bad, but okay. Venonat's a good catch. He's actually worth 2 because you can trade Venonat for Tangela. So he's a very necessary catch. 2 other necessary catches are Nidoran and Nidoran. Like, you just need 2 Nidorans, that's just it. But yeah, there are different Pokemon in different areas. Venonat and Rhyhorn are the exclusives to Area 1. Like, there's just 2 exclusives in every area. So the first ones are Venonat and Rhyhorn. The second ones are Paris and Doduo. Then it's, they just mix and match. Like, I think Area 3 is Paris and Rhyhorn. And then the last one is Doduo and Venonat. So you've just got to somehow position yourself in the right area. And right now there is no right area. All of them have one I've already caught and one I haven't. Which is awful. I want Nidorans. That's just what I want.
So I'm painting a scenario right now. So you need 9 Pokemon in Safari. You need 9 or you
I don't need 9, that's just the ideal situation. Like,
So if you're out of balls before getting 9, you're just going to bounce out?
I'll just run and just be like, yeah, whatever. But I do need 2 Nidorans for me. That is an absolute requirement. Alright, nice. Execute.
Okay.
Like, the least important thing is a Doduo. So I'm gonna leave here. And just fuck Doduo right now. Like, I just don't care about Doduo. I'm just gonna go find a, 2 Nidorans and a Rhyhorn in here. That's what I'm gonna do. Perfect. It's Nidoran. So I'm gonna catch this Nidoran. So the reason Nidoran's so good is because I can give him a rare candy and a moonstone, and it'll work out perfectly. Just for 3 straight Pokemon. What a fucking arsehole. So Nidoran at full health is a 50% catch. That's like, it's pretty easy math to just go, yeah, that's 50%. Alright, so 2 balls, that's average. So I'm at 4 now. Is it 9? Maybe it's not 9. I don't know what it is. Maybe 9 was just my best. I had one run where I did catch a Chansey. That was pretty clutch. I had 2 balls left, and I ran into a Chansey, and I was like, yeah, that's just chuckable, and I caught him. So let's go. Alright, Rhyhorn, I need one of these. I'm gonna chuck a rock because I don't want to run out of balls. He's angry.
Good pitch.
Alright, so now I have more of a chance to catch him because he's angry. That makes sense somehow. To someone, that made sense, so now he fucking flees. Okay, so you need Steel Wing for round 2. It's required strat. Did I get the full restore? I think I did.
No, explain this category. So it's called Elite 4 Round 2.
Yeah, so
Why?
it's called Elite 4 Round 2 because you have to beat Round 2 of the Elite 4. So there's a second round of the Elite 4 where they have much stronger Pokemon. And the reason it's a category is because you have to go around and catch 60 Pokemon to even unlock the second round of the Elite 4, which makes it really, really fun because you have to do shit like this. I mean, it's really interesting to watch because it's like you're doing shit other than just blazing through the game. Which is like really interesting, and it's really interesting to route as well because there's so many different possibilities you have to deal with. But it's it's a bitch to run. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the amount of fucking like, you're never gonna get a perfect run of this category because like catching 60 Pokemon straight up without them getting out of the balls is just never gonna fucking happen. And you're never gonna get all the Pokemon you want to appear whenever you want. It's like, you can have a really fucking good run of this category, but you'll never get a perfect run. Nidorino will work. Bless you.
Alright, so another question. Okay. So I am a fucking idiot. I am drunk and I want to do 100% speedrun. How fucked am I?
You're fucked.
Does anyone even touch that? Is that even...
Wasn't Ox looking at Red Blue 100%?
He might be. I'm gonna get on that. I'm gonna get on. So I'm done now. I've caught everything I
That is
want.
a lot of trainer fly.
Yeah, it is. Like, the only two games that you can 100% speedrun is first and second gen. You can't do any other ones. It's just physically not possible because you can't get all the Pokemon.
Right.
But yeah, first and second gen are the only ones where you can. And second gen, you would need to use the save corruption glitch I was doing and like get shit to just randomly evolve into like golems and stuff, like, which you can do. But like, nobody has the knowledge of how to do that. Like, I would be the only person who even comes close, and I have no clue. Like, I honestly have no clue. Straight up, fucking, it's dumb. But yeah, I do plan to do blue 100% because I've had a lot of people request that from me. That, you know, you should do 100%. I'm like,
Wait, sorry, blue as in Gen 1? You
Gen
said
1.
You couldn't do? So how?
No, you could do Gen 1.
You can only do Gen 1 and 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
you can only do it. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Yeah. And that's because there's sufficient glitches where you can get all the Pokemon, and there's also less Pokemon. That kind of helps as well. But
Yeah, 'cause I'm guessing it's kind of impossible on any other version.
yeah, definitely. But yeah, the reason I'd really like to do it as well is because a lot of the runs I do are glitchless runs, and that would be glitched as fuck. Like, the reason I do glitchless runs a lot of the time, and it just seems to be like what everybody does now, it's just because it's the trend that started. Now I have to be careful to use start here instead of peak. Is because the first game that I picked up was Red Blue, and if you do like the save corruption run of that, it's 0 minutes, so you can't improve on it. And if you do the TAS of this game without save corruption uses the ZZAZZ glitch, which is actually an emulated glitch. It doesn't work on console. I don't know why TAS Video still has that up. It's just straight up an emulated glitch. It doesn't work. The next best thing you can do just involves using Trainer Fly and getting a level 100 Mew, and it's the most boring shit, honestly. You just get a level 100 and one-hit everything in the game. That's all it is, and it's really fucking boring.
Will you ever try on console to do the Pokemon Yellow execute arbitrary code run?
The balloon shit.
Yes.
I actually will. No, I'll try and do that on console because I want to see whether it's actually possible or not. Like, I'm really intrigued by the run, and I want to see if it is possible. Because, like I said, that Zaz shit got me so fucking mad that that's still up there. And, like, I'd hate for that run to actually just be fraudulent and be an emulated glitch. I'm going the wrong way. Berry pouch.
Yeah,
Just move that. What's this blue thing?
There's just...
I
yeah,
can
you
talk
go.
about it. There's a run that uses a shitload of memory corruption in Pokemon Yellow, and basically writes code into the game, into
60.
yeah, like replacing the game code with drawing balloons and playing the My Little Pony song.
Oh, yeah, I've seen this before. Okay. Wait. So you're saying you're gonna replicate that?
Yeah.
You're fucking insane.
Hey, I don't think it'd be that hard, to be honest.
Wait, your save had 16. That means I'm missing one. Did you get Eevee?
No. Oh, do I need 2? I think 1 might be fine. Do I need 2? I can't remember how this works. He did 17 damage anyway, so I can't. We'll just see if 1 works. I can't remember whether you need 2 X specials or whether it's 1. It might just be 1. It's the mark I'm worried about, and he sends that out next. We'll see. He might just not kill me because I got a level. We'll see. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, you need 2. Okay. That makes sense, because otherwise it would be really fucking easy to win this battle. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna win this fight. Alright. I got an idea. Actually, I have a couple ideas, but this one's the fastest. It's also the least likely to work. But it's the fastest, so we'll go yellow. Here we go. We'll do the same thing. X special. I was just really hoping he would miss. That was my plan. He would miss. Okay. My next plan is the muck misses, or I flinch with bite. All of these things combined actually have a fairly big chance of happening. That one of them happens, and I only need one. There we go. I should be able to one-hit everything else that he's got.
That was pretty close, man.
There we go. That's the fastest way. Like, the other thing I was thinking about was using my citrus berry, because I still had that in reserve.
Oh, okay, so you were hoping that he would flinch from the fight. What's the percentage of that happening?
30%. Yeah.
And you were banking on that.
Yeah. If it didn't happen, I was
You're
just
fucking
gonna die.
crazy.
Look, you've got to go, man.
Dude, you
go.
you inject YOLOs into your veins for fucking like 6 times a night. Like, I don't even understand it.
You've got to go in, man.
Blindly banking on 30%.
Okay.
That's why you should watch his stream, because a lot of the time he.
Oh no, I do all the fucking time. I never get to have like this live conversation that I've wanted to have for months now. That's why it's so good at the moment. That's why I'm not sleeping right now either. Fuck sleeping, I'm sleeping in bed.
Okay, palette sound. 19. What do I do with 19? Shit. Oh shit, I forgot about the super repel. I heal. Yeah, okay. So like I said, ideally you want to be in low health to keep torrent, but at this stage I can't because I have to go and catch a lot of shit right here. So I can't really just take hits and die. Whoa, that's the wrong way. Okay, so I have to buy Ultra Balls here because Pokeballs just don't cut it anymore. And I don't have enough money for as many as I want. I'm gonna like sell Toxic or something. All my TMs, where are they?
Try someone wants to know about a reverse Zelda marathon of yours.
Oh, okay. So, I think I'm pretty well versed in the speedrun universe, and confession time, I've actually never played a Zelda before. Like, none of them.
Like, never?
Like, yeah, never played.
Like, I'm not that much into Zelda, but I've at least played them.
No, for whatever reason, I just never was a priority. Played 30 minutes of blind Japanese Ocarina of Time, but that was last year.
Do I just chuck balls? It's like, oh fuck, I don't know what to do. Let's just chuck balls. I think I'll kill him. Garaima's actually pretty rare. I never get Garaima, so this is a good catch if I get it. Yeah. Nice. The most important one in here is Growlithe. Growlithe's definitely a really good catch from here. But yeah, ideally I think I want like 4 things in here. Grimer, like there's a couple things, but like Grimer, Growlithe. I would like to catch a Ditto just because I hate Ditto. Like there was one run where he transformed into my Blastoise and wiped out my whole party.
Really?
Yeah, see, I was right. Bite kills them. I've got very few balls, so I at least wanted to make sure on that assumption. See, like my notes have like all the like the moves to use on different Pokemon and like on what level you can substitute different things based on how many balls you have, etc. So Growlithe can survive a bite, I think. Yeah, Growlithe can. I hope. Okay. That's actually really nice that he flinched as well. Growlithe has Roar, which can just send you out of battle, and it's the worst feeling when you finally find something you want and then it just sends you right away. Okay, that's 2 good straight catches. I'm really short on Ultra Balls. At this stage I can buy 17 and I bought 9. So I can't really miss any catches at this stage. Otherwise I'm gonna run really dry on Ultras.
when it comes to catching Pokemon, you have to be at what's the ideal health? Like as low as possible, or
Oh yeah, as low. It's like it's a.
a sweet spot?
No, there's no sweet spot. It's just a straight line. On the catch rates based on their HP, it's just a straight line. Damn. So yeah, I've got no attack that I can weaken this with that won't kill, so I just have to chuck balls. Nice.
Wow.
Okay. That's 3.
This never happens for me.
Do I want to use repels now? How many Pokemon do I have? How many Pokemon do I have? Oh, what the heck? Well, I guess I'm not. Eradicate, okay. That'll be my 4th. Will this survive a Surf? I know my notes say to Surf Eradicate, but sometimes they still die. Please don't have an Oranberry. Nice. Okay, I should catch that. That's like a 92%. Sweet. Okay, now I'm gonna use repels. That was actually a really good Cinnabar Mansion, even though I didn't get Ditto, but fuck Ditto.
Yeah, fuck Ditto.
Alright. So I still don't have a Rattata, so I can get that later if worse comes to worse. So yeah, it gets to a point where at this stage, if I didn't use the repel, I'd be running into a lot of Pokemon that I've already caught before. So a lot of this run is also making decisions about whether to keep hunting for Pokemon or to just repel and go to the next area. And a lot of it's like, well, how many Pokemon do I have? And then you've got to realize, you know, how many of them evolve. And so, like, how many backups do I have? Like, I'd do something different here because I have Caterpie and Weedle, so I'm going to get 4 off of them. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, they changed that for whatever reason. Dig out of here. What was it over? Mega Kick, Fly to Celadon? Fly to Celadon? I haven't done this for a long time, and I'm trying to remember everything, and it's really difficult. Because you go to a lot of different places here. Also, you get the Eevee right now. So this is just because you're heading over to Saffron, and so it saves like 4 tiles to get it now, because you have to go to the right before going up here. Just little things like that.
Rooster, did ever in your life did you believe in the mashing Pokeball?
Mashing, but
Or
no.
the button combination?
No, never. I never did.
Pro strats.
I never bought that bullshit. I just chuck balls, man.
That would be confirmed for Pro strats.
What's your favorite schoolyard rumor about dumb Pokemon shit?
I said this during my yellow corruption glitch. Beat the Elite Four 200 times without turning off your console, and they give you HMO 6 Blast. And then you can use that to get rid of the blocks. And then you can go outside Route 1 and catch Mew in there.
Wow.
I was like
What the fuck?
The
You
100,
did this?
The 120 times to get a Peekaboo.
Yeah, Peekaboo. I didn't get much Peekaboo, honestly.
I remember I had someone try to convince me that Rainbow Cloud from Pokemon Snap was a real life place. That one was my favorite.
This is one of the hardest spinners to dodge. You gotta get past him like 3 times. Okay, that's 1. No, I always hit this guy, there's just no exceptions. I don't think I've ever gotten past him in a run. That's 2. Yeah, he got me on the 3rd pass. Because you gotta open that door and he's still spinning, and you've gotta open the door and then run past him. And you can't hold B, otherwise he still hits you. Like, as soon as you open the door, you want to press B to get rid of the text. But if you do that, he looks at you before you run away. Please do not use glare. What a fucking asshole, man. I'm gonna get away with just 1, I think. 1 and then X accuracy.
You're paralyzing?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I just didn't want that to happen, because that's gonna waste a bunch of time. kick.
What's your opinion on Black and White 2?
They're really good games. I'd recommend them to anyone. Except Twig. Twig wouldn't like them.
Why are we saving here?
This fight can go really bad. I use...
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry. It's
Yeah,
that's all I had to say.
I use Blizzard a lot in this fight, and if it misses like once, I'm just dead. I use an X accuracy, but it goes to 91% accuracy after that, so there's still a very real chance that I will miss at some stage. Do I really only have 1 X accuracy? Is that all I need? That could be right. I don't know. But yeah, if I miss Blizzard on the Venusaur, he wrecks me pretty bad.
So I have a question here.
Mhm.
Alright, I remember during one of your runs, you bank. Okay, which one is it that you like? You bank on some Pokemon getting frozen from Ice Beam.
That's Crystal.
Gold and Crystal. Yeah.
Okay.
That's Ice Punch on the very
I'm sorry,
last
Yeah.
Ice Punch, right?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm sorry. Alright. Is there any moment like that during this run where like you fucking bank on a condition happening from attack?
Nah.
No,
Nah,
that's
this
bad.
is, like I said before, this is like Yellow. Where, how did he not fucking die? What the fucking hell? But, like, there's a lot of 60% fights throughout this whole game where you're supposed to win, but there's still a very real chance that you can get fucked. There's no real extremely make or break fight, but you can die in a lot of places. A lot of places. And, yeah, there's no... I think the biggest make or break part of the run is Lorelei 1. If she uses Ice Beam turn 1, you lose. And there's just really nothing you can do about it. Like, you can win, but you have to have good special defense and special attack and speed and HP on your Zapdos that you catch 2 hours into the run. And then you have to hit 2 Thunders without an X accuracy boost, which is 51% chance. So, if she uses Ice Beam turn 1, you pretty much lose. But she has, like, only a 1 in 3 chance to do that. She'll generally use Safeguard and then Hail, which, like, if she uses Safeguard, you win, pretty much. If she uses Hail, you have a decent chance. Okay, Giovanni should be good, I think. I think I'm in a good range for Giovanni, just above Torrent. Yep. How many balls do I have left? 5. So I've still got to catch lots of shit with those balls. I've got to go to Power Plant, catch a Pikachu, a Magnemite, and a Voltorb with 5 balls. And then I reload, and I've got to catch, like, an Oddish, a Pidgey, or a Pidgeotto, and a Meowth, and, like, there's tons of shit I've got to catch at Bond Bridge and stuff. I don't have to catch them all, but I really would like to. Like, a few of them pretty much you need. Like, a Pikachu, you fucking need a Pikachu, because Pikachu, you get the free evolve into Raichu, and then you can trade a Raichu for an Electrode. So if you miss a Pikachu, you're down 3 Pokemon, and you're just completely distraught without those 3. Do not fucking poison me, thank fuck, dude.
Do you ever have any interest in running any of the Mystery Dungeon games?
I love the Mystery Dungeon games, and I've said at some stage that I would like to run them, but I don't know how runnable they are, because I've never tried to speedrun them. Like, they're fun games. I'll try out whether it works, and then if it doesn't work, I'll just be like, yeah, fuck it.
Which Pokemon games have you run so far?
All of them except Diamond and Pearl, pretty much. But they're all at different stages. Like, Blue is at its 100% perfect, and I already know it, and so is Yellow. Like, there's just no improvements that could possibly be made.
That confidence.
And,
Worst
They said that about Ocarina of Time, man.
they're glitchless runs. So,
This
yeah.
is fucking worse than real.
Well, you can't
Okay,
improve the
alright.
glitch runs either. There's 0. You can't beat that,
Okay, yeah,
man.
yes. You can't really improve the glitch runs.
The golden crystal ones, they're like where blue was at when I have my 158 route. Like I knew my route was really fucking good, but there might be like some random 30-second improvement in my route that I just completely overlooked for a whole year. My sapphire route is awful. It's at the stage where I did 1 run after the 7 stages of routing, and heart gold is at the 7th stage of routing. Black 1 and 2 are at stage 2 of routing, and diamond and pearl I haven't even started. And this game is like halfway into rerouting. Like I've been running this game for a while, but I already know it's not perfect, my route for this. Oh shit. That was dumb. What the heck? I'm trying to catch a tentacle. It's just not happening. There we go.
Said nobody ever.
Level 5. That's the
God.
lowest you can possibly get, man. Alright, here we go. Netball. So this is a 91% chance catch.
Of course.
Nice. Alright, here we go. We got the strats. Let's go Chiding, man. Chiding's got this. Alright, Peck.
And before death.
Nah. Chiding's got this, man. Alright, bag. We're gonna use Pokeballs, because I can't waste my ultras. I'm just gonna catch him with a Pokeball.
Wait, question. Do you get a Master Ball in this? You get a Master Ball in the game, right? Is it quite a useful time in this ever get used? No.
I forgot the Master Ball.
Wait, what?
You need the Master Ball to catch Zapdos, and I
Oh,
forgot
Wait,
about
so wait, did I just bring up something coincidentally?
it. Exceptionally. Like, I was gonna go all the way to Zapdos and then go, oh, wait.
Holy crap.
Wow.
Thanks to
Clutch,
Trihex.
clutch me.
Save hero for run. Except the run.
And I almost did that. It's probably a stupid question. Probably shouldn't even ask this question.
So, how do you forget the Master Ball?
A lot of my muscle memory for this game is from Gen 1. Like, I've run Gen 1 a lot, and you never get the Master Ball in Gen 1. Like, a lot of the mistakes I'm making are because I'm used to running Gen 1. That's it.
Have you ever had any interest in speedrunning Pokemon Snap? Or
No.
Wii Pikachu?
I'm gonna say right now, no. Like, Snap is, I don't know, it's a really fun game, but
You sound like shit person from Oyster's chat right now.
Pretty much, yeah.
These questions right now are.
I should
so-
probably stop asking dumb questions.
alright.
that'd be cool.
This is awesome. I already caught a fucking tentacle. Watch 3 show up now. I love this game. No tentacles, please. Okay, good. Alright, so now that I've got the Master Ball, I did get it right. Like, I know I went there,
Yeah,
but
you-
I don't remember getting it.
You have basketball.
Like, my memory is really, really, really bad when it comes to this kind of stuff.
Now they're confused about what you said about muscle memory. You want me to elaborate, or you got this?
I might have just said the wrong term, but it's just what I remember. Like, just, oh, that's nice. Pokeballs.
Yeah. Bit of trivia.
Okay.
Worcester's probably run Pokemon Blue like fucking hundreds of times by now, and what happens is like you subconsciously, you know the route like in and out, and like in your sleep you probably you can tell the inputs of what to do, when, where, and why. And the bad thing about muscle memory is that it's a good thing usually, but the bad thing about it is you really can't delete muscle memory. You can only overwrite muscle memory with more memory. For example, if you find anyone who speedruns Super Mario World 1, they can just do, Yoshi Island 1 in their sleep. And the problem is that you can't really delete. You need to learn a new route. For some reason, new route is just tough to overwrite what you already know with new input. I don't know, I probably explained it pretty badly, but yeah, long story short, he's played.
It's like,
yeah.
I can beat Pokemon Blue blindfolded. Like, I can do it. I've done it before, and like, where the fuck are the Pikachus? I did. It was like 3 hours something. I can't remember. It was like 3:41 or something, and I was doing it completely blindfolded. Like, I could just remember the whole game, and so like, what's happening when I'm not thinking is I just think, oh yeah, this is where I am. These are the buttons I have to press, and so I just naturally press those buttons without thinking because I've run the game so much, and I can see things that look really familiar. And so I just think, well, this is what I've got to do, and it's not what I've got to do at all.
There you go, yeah. You can't let yourself slip to autopilot. You have to consciously make every decision, or else you'll slip into that bad habit.
Yeah. This really has to work.
It's also why a lot of runners, when like a new route is discovered that's better, some of them just have a really hard time.
Yeah, you'll find yourself just naturally falling into really old strats, and it's just like, well, what the fuck am I doing? You catch yourself halfway through that you've been just going off your muscle memory.
Yeah, ask this guy about having a hard time moving on from old strats.
Yeah, it's been really tough for me, Yoshi Island, because I'm like so brained on 2006 routes. I have to learn these new Japanese strats. It's fucking me up, but we'll get it.
I've encountered like 11 things here, and I haven't gotten a Pikachu. This is
Yeah, I'm
fucking
seeing that.
dreadful.
What's the percentage of Pikachu appearing?
He's the most likely, I think. I think he's
Really?
30%. He's just being a complete fucking bitch.
Then again, though, that tentacle didn't.
Yeah, he didn't show up for a while, but his encounter rate there's 100%.
No, not only that, the fucking
Not getting out of the
chance.
netball,
Yeah,
yeah. That's
netball bullshit.
That's right.
To being oyster.
You know, I've learned that numbers only mean shit.
We need a fucking Pikachu, man. Like, usually I get all three really early, and then I just use a Super Repel through here, but apparently not. I got Electabuzz before Pikachu! Are you fucking kidding me, dude? What?!
Oh, fuck, dude. You don't fuck with Electabuzz, son.
Oh my god, that's dreadful.
So what happens now?
I get Zapdos here, so I just chuck a Master Ball. It doesn't really matter. Because now I just switch in Zapdos. Like, go Caterpie, man.
Mighty Caterpie.
It's a brave Caterpie.
Alright, we might go for Kushidasi strats. He gets a Thunderstone around here. I'm gonna try and find it. I don't even know where it is because I don't get it. He says it's like right near Zapdos, might be here or something. What would this machine be? There we go. We found it. Nice. Okay, oops. Pikachu. No, what the heck, dude?
Alright, so I'm guessing, are you gonna use Zapdos during the tour?
I'm gonna use Zapdos pretty much, like, now. I
Okay.
do still need Blastoise for a couple things, but I'm gonna use Zapdos a lot.
Magnemite.
Dude, what is he doing? Run! No, boo. Alright, I'll be able to run
If you
now.
white out, it's gonna be a shitload of time
A
lost.
Is your
shitload of
ability
money.
to escape, does that change the probability of a change based on your level of the Pokemon?
It's based on the speed of your Pokemon. I got another Electabuzz!
What's the probability of finding Electabuzz?
He's like probably 5%.
5%.
Yeah, it's really low.
I'm gonna catch him. I think his catch rate's 45, is really fucking low. I'm just gonna catch him. No! Leer! Alright, I'm running now. I can't do this. Oh. Run! I need to run. I'm gonna like drop $4,000 on the ground if I don't run. Alright, here we go. We got the strats now. We're gonna send out Abra and use teleport. No! He was meant to use Leer. My strats didn't work. Run. Oh my god, this is exceptionally awful.
Alright, so balls and prey.
What the fuck? Run! Your escape rate increases the more turns there have been. So I have more chance of escaping the longer this battle goes on for.
Okay.
So now I'm just gonna run, which is why I threw a ball the first turn, because there was like no chance I was gonna run away. I have to get a Pikachu. Like, there's just no other option. I'm gonna sit here until... What the fuck, man?
Blackout instead.
I'm just gonna black out instead. That's it, man.
Is Pikachu the highest?
Yeah, you're scaring me right now, dude.
He's the most common. Yeah. Run. Yes. Okay. Okay. This will be a Pikachu.
I would feel more comfortable if you had.
Anything alive?
Yeah,
I have
freaking
I have
out
one
right
alive.
now, man. Fuck.
What
Oh
the
my-
fuck? Man,
See you
wait.
later.
I'm dead. I'm just dead. Sonic Boom, I'm alive. Oh, I should really leave, but I'm not going to.
You should
No,
fucking leave,
no, I
man.
want a
YOLO
Pikachu.
strat.
I want a
Okay,
fucking
If
Pikachu.
you okay, if you run to a Pikachu, what the fuck are you gonna do? To
No, what the
You
fuck?
have a fucking half dead.
Go, just go, please.
No, I want a Pikachu, man. I need one.
What the fuck can Clefairy do?
Run. No, live. No, I'm dead.
God fucking damn it! I told you.
I'm dead. I lost $2,000 fucking dollars. That's why I got the Thunderstone. Cost $2,000.
Too much YOLOs, man.
No, I need the Pikachu. I'm so fucked without
Do you
it.
have to, like, go back there?
Maybe. I don't even know which center I'm in. Oh, that was the wrong thing. Alright, bag. What's going on with that lag, man? Ooh, I'm gonna use... Oh, it's up the top. I'm gonna use a Moonstone before I put Clefairy in the box, so I don't have to take him out again. I might have to go back later, but I'm not gonna go back right now. It'll just be like if I don't have 60 at a certain point, I'll just go back.
Cool.
Like at Victory Road, if I have...
You know, yeah, you're right.
Some
I'm
Pokemon.
acting like your 60 strats are like fucking like super tight with no buffer room for mistakes.
Yeah.
I gotta remember that.
I mean, it's
And
like...
Warstar I trust. I'm sorry.
Like, you've got to go in, like, really hard and just... it's got to work, pretty much. Otherwise, it's just not good enough. I've got to check that guy's stats, actually. What's his stats? Relaxed. Okay. That is good for everything except attack. I'm doing this... Wow. This management is awful, but, it's been a while. Actually, I should be in Saffron, shouldn't I? I'm gonna be in Saffron, aren't I? Celadon. Alright, that's cool.
Also, quick shout outs here. You're currently at 7,700 almost.
Alright, nice. Is the game still set as Shifted Down?
No, I fixed that.
Alright.
The second one was super fixed that.
Okay.
Alright, so what's the problem areas for Erica?
You've got a Zapdos. You destroy her. Like, a lot of this is you have a Zapdos, you start wrecking shit. But you have to get a Zapdos before you, I'm not meant to be here now, I mean, you're meant to, like, fight. Oh, shit, I'm really not meant to be here. That's fine, I'll do this gym. It's faster to do this gym now because I got walk to, Celadon. But you're meant to do, Blaine's gym right now. The reason you get Zapdos is he's much better at catching Pokemon than Blastoise is, because he's got Thunder Wave, so you can just paralyze shit that you would just normally kill otherwise, which is really good. But yeah, Dural just destroys everything here. It destroys, like, Sabrina's gym as well, but Blastoise is still faster for Blaine than Zapdos is. Why did I get Steel Wing? Like, I just realized that as well. That's muscle memory as well. That's an old strat. You don't use Steel Wing anymore.
What time is it?
6:30.
AM?
Sorry, guys. Shoutouts to everybody watching the stream. You're, like, all awesome for sticking around this long. Like, this
This is the most legit zombie vlog. Fuck sleep right now.
this was, like, when I started my cold run as well. Shoutouts to Pokemon Graveyard Shift. But yeah, like, this marathon's been really awesome. Like, I'm really happy we got so many viewers. And I mean, shoutouts to the viewers as well. Everybody who's watched has been awesome. Well, not everybody who's watched has been awesome. But the fact that so many people have watched has been awesome.
shout outs to the crew present right now.
Yeah,
I think-
that's such dedication.
I think this chill atmosphere is like really making this, for me, more enjoyable than mini runs or anything.
Bonus stream is always
Completely not relevant to the actual people who rate it. No wait. You know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
Bonus
like,
stream-
I love the
bonus
chill
stream
audience,
just
just being
has a
able to
really
talk
lax-
shit to everybody,
Yeah,
and everybody
lax
knows we're all just talking shit. It's really good. I love being able to just, talk to chat, interact, be like, yo, what's up? I'm running a game, but I'm still able to ask questions. That's another reason I love playing Pokemon, is that I can play it and still look at the chat and be like, yo, what's up, guys?
Yeah, I'm really jealous about that. Very jealous about that, dude.
Yeah, she tracks. Most of the games you run are like, must look at the screen or die.
Yeah, it's... Me and Sig have that problem hardcore. You cannot look at that fucking chat.
Yeah, kind of the same thing with Dark Souls. I still want to read the chat. So as a result, I keep walking off this.
Federal wants to want to go to Izzo's later in the week.
Go to what?
Federal. I don't know. He's saying that like he knows. That's what it sounded like.
Tell him it should be at PM. Oh, wait,
Well, you told him.
Alright, yeah, it should be at PM, because I don't know who you are, or if I know you IRL or whatever.
Oh, shout outs to the dumbass that sent me a PM on Twitch saying that he was gonna play Pokemon Blue 100%. But he wasn't gonna do all Pokemon, which is what 100% actually is.
Wait,
He was
wait,
going
It's
wait,
a
to-
good story.
He was-
Wait, tell me the story, please, yes.
Okay, so this guy is a fucking idiot, right? He plays on emulator, and he uses speed ups and save states, and then he replays his video on stream, and like the speed ups are still in the fucking video, and he'll be like, yeah, I'm the world record holder for this game, and then he'll stream himself like actually playing a game, and it'll be the shittest thing you've ever seen. He'll be like first playthrough of, I don't know, what's a real fucking shit game? Yeah, first playthrough of Sonic, and he'll just be bad and dying everywhere, and being like, oh yeah, this is a speedrun, guys, whatever, and claims he has the world record. And so he sends me a PM being like, yo, you should unblock me from Skype because I love you. By the way, I'm doing 100%. But he's not getting all the Pokemon. He's getting all items and beating all trainers. That's his 100%
That is
definition.
garbage.
He's the biggest fucking dumbass. Wow.
That is like the worst category I've ever.
It's the biggest piece of shit, honestly. I was burned. Fuck. No, he's probably not gonna die, but that's cool. He'll use I think he's got max potions, but then on the second turn I'm gonna be in Torrent and I'm gonna one hit him. This is my plan. He's gonna use Fire Blast. I'm faster than Arcanine. Oh, I'll just critical. That's a much better plan, actually. Good plan.
Segmented runs of this game essentially keep reloading.
It would be the dumbest shit ever.
Yeah, it would be you.
Yeah, it
you
would be
segmented
absolute
assisted
garbage.
shit.
Yeah.
That would not be fun at all.
I think with streaming with segmented runs as a whole are dying down a lot. Like nobody wants to watch people stream that kind of shit. And like for Pokemon it's just awful. And a lot of people who've done segmented runs suck at them. Like the SDA time for Pokemon Gold was absolute garbage. It was 4:14, I think, and it was segmented. And my single segment run is 3:30.
Shoutouts to Marshmallow for his 349 segmented Mario RPG.
Nice.
Is that like old or?
No. Yes, it's very old, and he's dead. All of his... Check out Marshmallow and any runs he has remaining.
Well, to be fair, though, they were.
Well, they...
That was
Speedrunning was a lot more casual
Yeah,
than it is now. Like it's
their
high
standards
tier
were
shit going
a
on.
lot
now.
lower to get in, but there were good runs at that
Yeah,
time.
there were.
His just aren't any of them.
This is a shady motherfucker, this guy, Celio. Like, you probably don't even know who this fucker is, but basically you gotta do the side quest to do round 2 as well. He's like, I hate battling, please do everything for me, basically. I don't know, there's some line where I'm pretty sure he says, suck my dick. Like, I'm pretty sure he says something that implies, suck my dick. I forget what it is now. It's like if you say no to one of his questions, he's like, I don't know. Maybe he says like he stutters. He definitely stutters. He's like I don't want anything weird or something. It's like a 12-year-old girl. I can't remember, but he's a creepy fucker, pretty much. So yeah, now I've got to activate all these flags. So I have to go to all the other islands and go into the game corner and do all this weird shit. But basically the main reason I'm here is because there's a lot of high-level evolution Pokemon here. Like there's Pidgeys at like level 35 that I can just give 2 rare candies to and double evolve. There's Oddishes. I love Oddish. There's Meowths and shit like that. And I need a lot of them. But you have to be here as well because this activates the flag to check for 60 Pokemon so that you can get the National Pokedex. Because if you don't do this, Lorelei doesn't leave the Elite Four, which is why you need 60, because she lives on one of these islands. She leaves, and then she's like, oh no, I hate Team Rocket.
Now, how do you check how many Pokemon you have? Is that like, you have to keep that track of that manually, or is it built in?
I do it manually, but it is built in as well, because it takes time to check in the game.
Right.
Like, if you save, it'll come up. But when I'm doing actual runs, I'm not saving anywhere. Which is what I was originally going to do and just go completely balls in this run, but then I got absolutely fucking raped by Misty, and I was like, that's over. I'm just gonna save and run all the hard fights and actually beat the game. In my 401, I was actually still doing like save strats everywhere, and I saved in front of like 20 battles, I think. Oh, it was probably less than that. It was more like 10. But I just didn't die to any of them, so I didn't reset anywhere, so it was still single segment. It just makes me look like a dumbass for saving anywhere. I think the current run on SDA for this is like 512. No, 517. No, 516. I didn't teach Shockwave. I'm just gonna have to use Drill Peck on everything. You're meant to have Shockwave here. Absolute dumbass. Most things should still die. Yeah, I don't know. I got interested in this category through SDA though, because there's a bounty on this run for if you get sub 5 hours, he'll give you $17, the guy that has the run. And then it's $1 for every minute that you beat his run by. And so I think I can get like a 330 and cash in like $100. That's the wrong move.
That though, like a lot of those bounties are like super outdated.
Yeah, no, I've talked to him before.
Okay, legit.
Yeah. He was like, oh, I know you've beaten my time by a full hour, but I think your route is really bad. Cool stuff, man.
Oh, a call out.
Yeah, that's why I don't give my notes out to anyone. It's his fault, pretty much. Because I gave my notes to him, and he looked over them and were like, why do you do this? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? And it got so fucking annoying. He was like, I think that's a really bad idea. And then he'll come back to me 2 days later and be like, oh, hey, I tested this, and it turns out you were 100% right. Really? I tested it as well, and it turns out I was right. You just made me waste my fucking time, you absolute arsehole.
Why is the Pokemon community so fucking shit, man?
Pokemon like SRO has got more Pokemon cheaters.
Yeah, absolutely. The amount of cheaters in Pokemon is amazing. Oh, it's fucking disgusting, man. I don't know what encourages cheating in Pokemon. Maybe they just think it's like easy to cheat in the game, maybe?
That's so crazy though. This is like the only game that I ever hear where like you don't cumulatively share knowledge to advance everyone. No, the community is so shit, we all say fuck each other.
Like, there are a few people that like I will give my notes to because I know they're cool, but you've got to reach that status. Like 5 Upper, like he has my notes. He has my notes. And like Lee said he wanted to get into hard gold. If he started speedrunning that game, I'd give him my notes because I know he's a cool guy.
Prove that you're gonna give effort yourself.
Yeah.
Not just take what you've done.
Exactly, pretty much. How did that not die? The first one did like 60%. That's fucking bullshit. And I'm poisoned. I didn't even realize that. I'm gonna take the center here. That like Shockwave wouldn't have even helped because Shockwave does less to Muck than Drill Peck does. Yeah, it didn't even cost me any turns to not have Shockwave there. That was just really unlucky.
So Worcester, is Scizor a good Pokemon?
Scizor? Yeah, it's a good Pokemon. It's not for us.
Yeah, they're asking us to elaborate on why you hate the Pokemon community. I don't think this really needs elaboration.
There's just a lot of people who are really bad, and they're like, I had a conversation with this one person who, like, literally the whole conversation, she was asking me for 3 hours. I think it was a girl, I can't even remember. But she was asking me for 3 hours, like, what's the most effective way to cheat in Pokemon?
Really?
That's all she was, like, she was asking it, like, how do I know if people are cheating? Like, she was being like, I want to know that the competition is legitimate. But I could, like, read straight through what she was saying. She was just asking, how do I cheat and not get caught? Like, what are your methods for cheating? Oh, I wasn't meant to use this super repel, by the way. I was meant to be catching shit here. Yeah, she was just asking, you know, how do you catch cheaters? How can I slip through the cracks? It's awful. It's awful. I don't know. Most cheaters are really dumb, and I can just catch them without even looking at what they've done. I still didn't teach Shockwave, man. What am I doing? I don't need it for this fight either, so it's all good.
So, do you have any cool stories from when you were into competitive Pokemon? Or was that not really a serious phase?
Well, I was... It really wasn't serious. The whole thing came about when I was with a couple mates. And we were like, dude, how bad would it be if you lost to a fucking team where they were all level 1s? And so we made this team of all level 1s. It was pretty bad, but it still did okay. I did some basic modifications to the team, and it turned out to be really, really fucking effective. The team had 3 level 1s in it that got me to number 1, and everybody hated it so much. It was really fucking good. But basically, oh my god, this bitch, what is she doing? The strategy was just send out a Pokemon that sets up hail, so it was Snova, and then just use like a level 1 Swinub, a level 1 Clefable and Piloswine, I think it was, and just fuck people up by using Endeavor, and then they die from hail. My main strategy was just to get people, as many people who fought me, to quit as possible. And it was really, really fucking effective. Like, it got to the point where people would be battling me, and they would see my name, and they would just quit straight away. Really, really cool. I enjoyed that a lot.
Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's an awesome story.
Not at all happy that I got put to sleep by that gloom. Not at all happy.
No awakenings?
Oh, I've got the Poke Flute.
Someone's saying to teach Shockwave.
Alright.
Thank you.
Shout outs to whoever said that. Alright, we're gonna read the text. I think I do need to use Shockwave for a couple things in here. I don't even know if the Poke Flute works outside of battles in this game. Let's test. Get some new inside information from Master. See if it works. It's playing it. If it doesn't work, it's really dumb, because it does in other games. Awaken sleeping Pokemon, so I hope it did.
Could waste 5 seconds checking the menu. Or we found the mark.
No, I'll just run into it, because if it doesn't, I'm just going to use it in the battle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, Pidgey. Please be paralyzed. You fucking arsehole. Oh, failed? What? I don't even know how that failed. That's awesome. Is this 100% cash? Yeah, it is. I think. It should be. 33, 20. Yeah, it's exactly 100, I think. Well, it might be 99.99, like if you do the math, but it should be
numbers don't
100.
matter anymore, dude. Like, with you, like, I've seen you more nervous about 91% than I have 30%, so...
Pidgeotto.
What's it called? The worst factor.
Ooh, quick attack.
Percentage means nothing.
I got a Gloom, but I didn't get an Oddish. Paralyzed, good. What else could I get in here? Oh, Venomoth, that'd be a nice catch. Drowsy, I guess? Drowsy, Venomoth. I don't think you can get Oddishes in here. You might be able to, but they're just really rare. I'm not sure.
Someone wants to know how catch rate works.
It works differently in different games. The Gen 1 catch rate, there is no information on the internet that's correct on how that works, and I don't care enough to figure it out myself. I just know what I need to know for my speedrun. Like, I need to know, like, when it's effective enough to use an attack versus when you should chuck balls. And for, like, everything in the Gen 1 speedrun, it's you hit it once and then you chuck balls. But, Gen 2, it'll generally start at, okay, so a Pokemon will have a catch rate, but that really doesn't mean fucking jack shit. The catch rate itself is just an arbitrary number. But it'll have a... That wasn't meant to die. I was meant to catch that, didn't I? Okay. It'll have a certain percentage of its catch rate at full health. So the most common one, and also the most likely to catch, is a catch rate of 255 means at full health, with a Pokeball, you have a 1 in 3 chance of catching it. And then all balls then have a modifier to that percentage. So an Ultra Ball is a ×2 modifier. So it'll increase that percentage by 2 times. So it's now 2 in 3. And then, nice Meowth. Like, statuses also have an effect. So all statuses will also be a 1.5 times. And then sleep or frozen as well are ×2. So the Pidgey that I said there, he's 1 in 3. And then he was paralyzed. So it's times 1.5. So it's 50%. And then I used an Ultra Ball, so it's ×2, so it's exactly 100%. Same with that Meowth, it's exactly 100%. And then it's a straight line curve down on how much HP. It won't always go down to 100%. In fact, it never does. Like, to 1 health, it'll never go down that low, but it'll, like, a really high, easy to catch Pokemon will go down very close. They'll go down to, like, 90% or so. But it's just a straight line of where they are. So, like, a Pidgey at half health or something is, like, 50%, I can't remember, something like that. I think you just apply the modifiers and figure out what it is. But in Gen 1, it's really fucking wacky. I was doing some light testing on it, and I figured out at some stage there was some weird... Actually, PK was trying to tell me about it, Synox, where he was trying to make one, and it was like, if the Pokemon had a HP divisible by 8, that the catch rate would be like half. It was just impossible to catch it. It was really bizarre. Gen 1's mechanics are absolutely fucked. Like, they're just retarded. Unexplainable. Oh, that's the right way. I'm gonna go to the dojo. Worst strats. Fuck Fujigasi. Oh, what am I doing? Wait, no, that was the right thing. Okay, Caterpie?
Are the glitchless routes of red and like FireRed significantly different? Or...
yeah, they're pretty different, but they're not significantly different. You do gems in different orders. In FireRed, you get Zapdos. In like Red Blue, you don't, and that's a fairly big difference. You do get different moves as well because it's 3rd gen, and since a lot of the mechanics are different, you have to adapt to that as well. What? It's awful. My Caterpie was meant to get to level 7 from that. That's cool. I've got some really good strats that I'm going to do for that. Yeah, I already know what I'm going to do. But yeah, this is where I level up my Caterpie and Weedle, if I get them. Because it's just out of the way, it's really easy to mop them up. And if you don't be a dumbass and actually put your level 4 in front instead of your level 3, it's like exactly the amount of experience they need to get to level 7 and then level 10 from just half of one Pokemon. So it takes the least amount of experience away from Zapdos while still giving them the levels that they need. Just right hand.
That was like a chat there or something.
Cool
But
stuff.
dude, I'm really happy to hear you guys suck. That's really, really awesome.
No, I was really surprised, to be honest. Like, shout outs to everybody who follows my channel. Like, it's really.
You're a fucking, like, you're a brand, dude. Like, if for some reason you just dropped out of streaming, like, there's really nothing that's gonna fill that works brand of streaming.
I mean,
So it's really, so you're irreplaceable. So I think you definitely deserve that, man.
it's been really, really fun streaming. Like, I've only been doing it for like 6 months, like you said. Like, I wasn't
know, it's
streaming for a
crazy,
long
man.
time. And, like, you know, it's amazing how much, like, I've obviously picked the right time because speedrunning is just getting so fucking huge right now. As it should be. As it should be. Like, speedrunning's amazing, and I have so much respect for so many other runners. Yeah, it's really interesting how like a lot of the really big speedrunners have very different styles on how they stream as well. I really like it. Like I have so much fucking respect for Cosmo, but I am nothing like him at all. Like, he's a really fucking cool guy, but he streams in such a very different setting. Like, he's the nicest fucking guy, and I'm the meanest fucking guy. I hate everyone.
Like, yeah. In all the times I met him, like, that marathon run stream, I don't think I've ever seen Cosmo, like, irritated or visibly angry.
He was visibly irritated.
Yeah, he was very, like, visibly irritated, but he still wouldn't say anything because he's the nicest guy. Like, I don't know, if I had to put up with a lot of the shit that he's put up with, especially through, like, just recently, he's had to put up with a lot of shit, like, I would just tell people to fuck off and just strangle them, and I would just, like, I keep it real, that's it, I just,
Keep it real around here, son.
that's what it's about.
But to elaborate on what you were saying, yeah, there's so many different streams now. Dude, I'm on Twitch, like, all fucking day.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
absolutely.
even do TV anymore. Like, I didn't before, but I
Oh,
don't do
yeah.
Netflix anymore. Like, I'm
No,
on Twitch,
no.
like, all fucking day.
That's it, that's all I can do is just watch streams, that's just it.
Yeah, it's so legit.
Because it's, like, 10 times more entertaining than any show you could watch, pretty much.
Yeah,
Well, it's interactive, too.
That too, yeah.
And like through this marathon as well, I've added even more streams to my repertoire of what I want to watch. It's just like, oh my god, it's never gonna end, is it? It's just gonna be more and more really cool speedrunners out there.
Shoutouts if you've dropped everything, TV, Netflix, Hulu. You've dropped everything for Twitch full time. What the boss should tell you that.
I didn't watch TV to begin with.
Yeah, I kind of ditched. The last thing I was really doing was like Daily Show.
I would do watch Daily Show, Colbert Report, Game Show, and
So
sports.
behind.
Those are my things. Daily Show and Colbert, game shows, and sports. That's it.
I think I'm down to just sports.
I've
I
barely
don't
been
watch
sports this
sports,
year.
so...
Yeah, I've missed a lot of sports that I would have watched like a year ago, honestly.
And this is my first year really going, like, getting drunk off the Twitch thing.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it's
so I'm
been
trying
so
to find my
fucking
place,
huge.
you know.
And I mean, it really helps when you stream yourself because, like, you can respect a lot of what everybody else is doing as well. You get a really good understanding of what they're doing and how they're going about stuff.
This is also where I recommend you guys invest in some multi-monitors, like, fucking... I mean, what are you gonna do when you have, like, 6 of your favorite streamers all at the same time?
Single monitor all the way.
Oh, God, fuck that shit.
Just my laptop, that's all I need.
Yeah, so
Dude, have I even showed my
you
laptop
go
on
to
stream?
China
That
Texas
shit
house,
is
you're
the
gonna drown in monitors and computer equipment.
Is it just Giovanni now? I think it is. Everyone has psychic power. Oh, wrong person.
What do you think about some physical special split from Gen 4 up?
People hyped that up way too much. Like, it was cool, but it wasn't. It really, really was not necessary. Like, it was a cool feature, and it didn't make it worse, but it didn't really make anything better either. And I think people give, like, Gen 4 too much credit for that. They're like, oh, it's the coolest shit. And, I mean, it just made it more confusing. Like, when I explained to people, no, this isn't a fucking physical move, you absolute fuckwit. Like, are you 8? You've only played Gen 4 and 5, and you're watching Gen 1 right now. I don't know. That shit kind of gets me mad. It just
Why are you using
encourages
bite?
someone. What?
Why are you using bite? It's a physical.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, that's the wrong attack. I hit right, but I hit it too early. Oh, he still died. Alright. Then that was the right attack.
There's a couple of fun facts here. The incorrect split timer is currently on 302. It was about 9 minutes off before when you did your current run. So it's we're gonna ballpark it at a 253.
Okay.
How do you feel so far about that?
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Like, I don't know. I'll beat the SDA one.
Shout out to Ultimate Darius.
Shout out to SDA.
Like, my estimate's 5 hours, isn't it? The SDA runs more than that. That's 5:16. I don't know. It was like
How old is the run?
I can't remember. Yeah, 08? Yeah, I can't remember. But when he posted the run in the bounty thread, it was like the next post was like, that bounty is just as ridiculous as somebody beating your run by 17 minutes. I'm like, yeah, okay. So it was like saying that'll never happen, but evidently it will.
Well, it has.
Yeah, exactly.
I just totally see what they're coming from that. Whenever you actually get the run, you move the pony up.
Yeah.
I foresee John's, and it'll be like, oh,
Yeah, absolutely. I see a lot of that shit coming. Like, I don't expect the money, but it's what got me into doing the game, was seeing that bounty. Like, I just went to the bounty thread and I was like, hey, let's search Pokemon. Oh, here's what the fuck is this? Let's run that game. Like, I'd never played this game before I saw that bounty. Never. The first time I ever beat this game, like any percent had ever beat this game was I speedran it, the first playthrough I ever did, and my time was 2 hours and 13 minutes, which beat the SDA time by 36 minutes, and it was my first playthrough. And the best time I've ever gotten is 2:12, which is only 1 minute better, obviously. I don't know, I have a really good knack of the first run I ever do of a game being exceptionally lucky, even though the route isn't perfect at that stage.
Still practicing Mario.
Yeah, I really can't say I haven't been doing much because I was like busy in December. But yeah, like when I get back home, I'm resuming Yoshi Island hardcore with Mario UV and everything. Like you're gonna see very little Jet Set from me for a while. So I really want to get the world record back for Yoshi Island. So you'll see lots and lots of 100% runs, like all the time.
Good, I like the hardcore goals. Set the bar high. That's where it's gonna be. I like how get world record in Yoshi Island actually means something to you. Like, if I just say I want to get the world record in this game, it just means absolutely nothing. Like, I want to get a fucking good time. And I mean, the world record in Yoshi Island is actually a good time. Like, I don't know, when I say I hate a lot of people in the Pokemon speedrunning community, it makes it sound like I don't want competition. I fucking would love competition in Pokemon games. It annoys me that there is nobody else who's really dedicated as I am. Because there's so many good dedicated speedrunners. But I don't know, they just all seem to hate Pokemon. Or they don't hate Pokemon, they just don't run it.
A lot of people are ignorant to that. Like, having competition is the best thing.
Absolutely.
It makes viewing fun, it makes running fun, it makes it, like, social in the best way.
Mm-hmm, absolutely.
All that good stuff. Oh, man. But to be fair though, like I was alone in Yoshi Island for 6 fucking years before, before all the J runners came in.
And then they just fuck your shit up, man. That's what it's all about.
Sorry, I'm gonna fuck this shit right back at him.
Oh, that's what I want to hear, man. Fuck my shit, I'll fuck your shit. Oh wow, okay, I need the super potion. Where are they at? Over here. Actually, gonna use another one now. It's my last one, I think. Yep. What the fuck? That's not enough HP.
Oh.
He's gonna send out Rhyhorn next. And if he uses Rock Blast and hits more than 2 times, he's gonna kill me. Which is why I saved before this fight. If he uses like Scary Face as well, I'm slower than him. Alright, takedown's like the perfect attack. That's really fucking sweet. Nice. Alright. That went better than expected. But yeah, there's a lot of like 60%ers like that. It's like, yeah, I'm really worried about he can do something and kill me. And I mean, it's not like he criticals me and I die. He uses an attack that he uses frequently and it does something that it frequently does and then I die. It's a lot of 60%ers like that in this run. And it's really hard to get through the whole game without getting fucked by at least one of them. Oh, he's not meant to be faster than me. Okay. Have I killed Venusaur yet? Nope. Cool. Doing good. Wow, okay.
What are the chances of disable working and disabling the attack you're going to attack with?
Disabling this game actually works really effectively. It disables the last move you used, so it always was going to disable Surf. Yeah, I just didn't expect him to use Disable. I was considering switching moves as well, I just didn't. But okay, now that I know Alakazam's faster, I'll X-Speed as well. Oh, I have Blastoise as my lead. I didn't switch.
Worcester, is there any Japanese Pokemon runners?
No, there isn't. I've seen some, like, in some Japanese places, like, sometimes, of, RTAs that they've done. They're, better than pretty much everybody else, but they don't have better times than me. Like, for Pokemon Blue, I think I saw, like, a lot of 2-0. I think the best one was actually a 201, and Cypher was telling me about it. But
I would think text saves a lot in this game.
yeah, exactly. Like Japanese text does save a lot of time as well. I don't run the Japanese versions because I like people to know what's going on, pretty much. Like a lot of people do ask me that as well. Why don't you play the Japanese version? Because a lot of speedrunners do that. But I mean, it's a community-based thing, and I'd like to think that nobody who is not Japanese would play the Japanese version of this game, because it takes away a lot from people watching the game. They want to know what's actually going on. Because, I mean, I might be able to know what move I'm using, but you want to be able to know too. And I mean, to me, it's not about the time you get at the end, it's about how good your run is. And your time just reflects how good that run is. Okay. I should be good this time. I'll definitely outspeed Alakazam now that I use the X speed. Oh!
What?
I have agility and I used an X speed. Why did I do that? That was really dumb. Why do I even have X speeds, man? Do I have agility the whole run? I do, because I don't use Steel Wing anymore. Yeah, when I got to my X items, I panicked because I don't have those memorized. I do in Gen 1, like I know exactly how many X items, like blue is 8686 and yellow is what? It's 14, 10 or 11 and 2, based on your stats.
Here's a question. It's probably a dumb question, but what generation is like your least favorite? And is it, and whatever it is it related to speedrunning that made it your least favorite?
It's a tough question to answer. My least favorite games are Diamond and Pearl, which is Gen 4. But my favorite games are Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which is also Gen 4. So if you ask me generation, I don't really know how to answer you. But if you ask me what region, I say Sinnoh. Like, Sinnoh's awful. But generation-wise, I'd probably say 3, which is what I'm playing right now, is Gen 3. I didn't need that. I've got a spare citrus berry. Okay, so I'm gonna need to catch a lot of stuff in Victory Road. We'll catch out. Never taught strength. Cool. It's really hard to remember all this stuff. Like, there's so much stuff you've got to remember. It's hard, especially when it's 7 a.m. That's okay.
Yeah,
No excuses. No excuses.
7-11.
7-11, good time. So I want, like, Geodude, that's cool. I want a Chop and Zubat and stuff like that, just stuff that I can easily give rare candies to and evolve. Those are the main things I want in here. If I see an Onix, I just run. I fucking hate Onix. It's such a bad catch. It's so hard to catch. It's so hard to whittle down health, and it doesn't evolve at all. Well, it does, but you obviously can't evolve it in this run. It's a terrible, terrible catch. Worst in the game. Oh no. It's awful. No! Shut up. Ban him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I see a lot of people do that, and they're all dumb.
Because ONYX is a real one.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Like, why would it be the real thing? That's retarded. Oh, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Wow. Okay. That's 2. I'd still like Zubat before I leave. And put on repels. I don't know, I kind of want to see how many Pokemon I have as well, but I don't want to save or anything, or even check. Just want to go. Oh my god, dude. This is going to be impossible without Pikachu. I'm going to get destroyed.
Let's take me in there. So, because we don't have Pikachu, we are now clutching on capturing what instead?
Just a lot of basic things. I don't know. What extra catches have I gotten that I wouldn't normally? I don't know. Like, there's like, I don't know how many Pokemon it was that are in my route, but it's a lot more than 60. But Pikachu takes out 3 of them, and it's 3 that you would normally have, and they're normally really easy. Like, I'd count on having them in, like, a real run. If I didn't get Pikachu, I would probably just sit there and farm for Pikachu until I got him. Like I did. Like, that's what I would do in an attempt, because you just need Pikachu. It's just such free Pokemon. I don't know. Like, this is the last place that I really get Pokemon. If I don't have enough after I do, like, all my, evolutions and shit, like, I think I know the numbers. Like, if I have less than... Nice. If I have less than 38, I think I'm gonna have to just go back and catch a Pikachu. I think that's it. When I get out of Victory Road.
See you, man. See you again.
It's good to get destroyed and smashed by.
More Tony Hawk next year.
See you.
Real quick, everyone.
More Tony Hawk
Child's
next year.
the poo train
Yeah,
here.
nice to meet you, man. See you, West.
See you, man.
Sonic shenanigans are probably one of my highlights.
Alright, thanks, man.
See you, man.
I'm gonna use Super Repel now. I've got everything I really want in here. Get off. I don't know, forgetting the Master Ball is like the dumbest thing I've done in a long time playing Pokemon. That was really, really fucking dumb.
That was pretty crazy that I just randomly brought it up right at you.
So we're on the same, no, we're on completely different wavelengths. I'm not even thinking about the Master Ball. You're just like, yeah, Master Ball, man. Okay, that was really nice. Pushing these boulders is really dumb because there's lots of shitty lag going on between pushing the boulder and you being able to move
Oh
again.
yeah, that's...
It's really awful, especially considering this bike controls like arse as well. Oh shit, one fucking step, man. Oh, Marowak, I don't have one of those. Let's catch him. Drill Peck. He's gonna use Boomerang. See? Doesn't affect me. And then he's gonna be on like 1 health. What the fuck? Damage range. Sorry, I needed the experience. Whoa, that happened so fast. I don't know, there's a lot of Pokemon games except one, the first gen. They have really weird random lag spikes at very different stages. Like, as bad as Gen 1 is programmed, its controls are actually the best by far. They're really fucking good. The controls just get progressively worse the later you go into the Pokemon games. Which is really weird, you'd expect it to be the other way around, but no. Oh, there's a trainer there. Get the Lumberry. Oh, I was right on it. Now, fly to... I have Abra, Pewter. Okay, so now this is the collection time. So I've just set the flag for I can fly to Indigo Plateau now. And so now I'm just moving around from place to place, doing a lot of Pokemon gathering. So I'm like getting fossils because they're a short Pokemon. I'm doing a lot of trades. I'm going to go back to Celadon and buy stones and shit. Before I do that, I am going to check how many Pokemon I have. I'm going to do that as soon as I walk out of this building, because I also have to decide about whether I'm going to catch Diglett at Diglett's Cave or not.
You should have 38.
38, you think?
Mm-hmm.
Let's check. Correct. That's not enough. I need Pikachu. Yeah, I definitely need Pikachu. I think I can go to like 56 without it. so I'm gonna get Diglett as well, actually. I'd be on 39 with it, and yeah, I'm gonna get Diglett. Yo, where you at, Diglett? What the fuck, man? I didn't even press the right button. What the fuck? Go up, man.
Is your repel off yet?
Yeah, it was off. It was off the whole time. Oh my god, I got a fucking dog trio. This has never happened in my life. I don't even know what to do. I can't weaken this, but I'm not gonna catch it. Let's just chuck a ball. Alright, there we go. That'll do. I don't know, do I still want to Diglett? See, I would have my notes and I'd be doing the math right now, but I can't really envision this in my head. Let's think. That'd be 40. 41 with Pikachu. That should be... I definitely will get it, I think. 19. I don't have 2 Nidoran males, so I think I only get 19. I think in a perfect basic situation, you get 20. From all the trades and shit. So I think if I go get a Pikachu afterwards, I should be good.
Question for Tri-Heads, how comfy are your pants?
Dude, they're really.
That's the whole
Dude,
question.
feel these fucking pants, dude.
They're pretty basic.
Yeah, I don't know what this material is. It's like.
Oh, I'm not even looking. I'm looking at your fucking pants, man. Like,
Dude, I don't know what the fuck they are. It's like half blanket, half sex. I don't even know. I don't know if you've been paying attention. I've been wearing like. I have 3 pairs of these pants in different colors. I've been wearing the whole marathon just so they're comfy.
yeah, I think it was like maybe the first day when I was watching. I was like, how the fuck is Trihex wearing pajamas on stream?
Dude, actually, shout outs to Cosmo. Like, I really was formal about what I wore until I saw him like not give a shit at all and just be comfy. And I was like, alright, cool. If he's comfy, I'm gonna be comfy too. Dude.
Yeah.
So I brought my slippers this year. So I wore my slippers around the 4-H center.
Oh. Almost forgot about this. Buy the free Magikarp. You're meant to skip this. You're meant to do it now. Oh, whatever. We'll give it another game. Because you don't have enough money to buy it the first time you come here. So now we're gonna do a lot of like switching Pokemon out because we need to do a lot of shit. Move. Let's see. We'll get Venonat. I'm cool with that. We'll get Nidorino. I'm cool with that. We'll get Nidor. Oh no, we won't. We'll get Eevee. We're actually going to need to get rid of Blastoise.
So what's your battle plan for Eevee?
And we're gonna put in. Whoa, where is he, man? Growlithe. Oh no, for Mr. Man. Thank you. Oh shit. I put in the wrong Pokemon. I should have put in Venonat. Except that's fine. I'll just do the Cerulean one now. Oh, what? I got out Nidorino and not fucking. I was meant to get out Nidoran, not Nidorino. That's cool. This is what happens when you're a dumbass. Okay. My battle plan for Eevee is Flareon. Because I have a Growlithe, it's quicker to get Flareon than any of the others. You don't use any Water Stones. No, you don't use any Water Stones, so Vaporeon is out of the question. And you don't evolve it into Jolteon because Thunderstone has more letters than Firestone, so you use a Firestone. So I get 2 fires. 1. Oh no, I've already got the Thunder Man. 2 leaves. Sell. I may as well sell this when it is. So now I have to buy a bunch of shit, but I'm not exactly sure what I have to buy. Because, like, I've got to buy lots of X items and stuff. I'm not exactly sure what I need. So I'm just going to try and wing this. Eight? I'm going to guess 8. Already got the guards back. That seems right.